Blood Bowl Championship runners-up Tor Lithanel Rangers return to Elite Division action, beginning another season where their fans wonder if they'll ever step out of the shadow of their illustrious rivals. When the Rangers defeated the Celtics in the Blood Bowl Championship semi-final, many thought head coach Colonel Alexander J. Wolfe was poised to end a decade of heartbreak by bringing the biggest prize in the game back to the blue half of Tor Lithanel. But the Rangers fluffed their lines on the big stage and were defeated by the Skaven Blight Scramblers. The Rangers begin their season against wildcard side Vinnskor Defiant, who were the only team to defeat the Blues in the Elite Division last season. Their clandestine head coach, Skrasnik Mazzoli, will be looking to recapture the team's form after his appointment when Defiant won 4 straight games. That run began with a 2-1 victory over today's opponents. Viking Cop Defiant are back, the Rangers are back. Last season, this was an entertaining one.
Last season, it was a good one indeed. And this is a strong opener, right? Because the Rangers are back after the disappointing ending of the Blood Bowl Inter-Season Championship. And Defiant, who had their ups and downs last season, they really feel like strong with some competence, concurrency, some rivals in their own city, as I've heard.
Let's talk.
Very interesting.
Indeed. Let's talk cap spend then. This is new. If you're watching through the YouTube series, this will be a new thing. I'd probably do a video before this explaining what's going to happen or what all this means. But here is your cap spend, coach action point spend for these two teams. And we're talking elite division budgets here. That is 15 cap per team for this first round only. Otherwise, it'll be 10. I've been nice to them in pre-season, but they did have to add levels to 4 players, and here is what they've done. So Vinnskor Defiant have gone for all tier 3 skills. Spartan, the new Minotaur, who will hopefully be an improvement on Trojan, has picked up Juggernaut. The new Rat Ogre, Vermin von Clatterbones, has Break Tackle. The newly signed human lineman, Hankel Dribs, has picked up Foul Appearance, and Modamanto Nostras, who was nominated for the ZFL MVP award last season, didn't win it. The Renegade Skaven, he has picked up Iron Hard Skin.
This has to be my favorite pick in the entire league so far. Give Iron Hard Skin to our Renegade Skaven. Chef's kiss.
Other actions, we have developed 3 academy players. All of this will become clear as you get used to the new rules of the new season. And then we've done Protect 5 Insurance, would you believe? Always looking after the big guys. And we are looking after the big guys. Brick Brain, Spartan, Von Clatterbones, Maxistus, and Nostras are all protected for this first game of the season. And that 2GG means 2 cap have been invested with the Gridiron Guild for use later in the season.
That's a lot of investment in Protect 5, and I think it's the first time we see actual investment in Protect 5.
Well, it is just 1 cap to do it, and you get to protect 5 players for your cap. Basically, the cap is a phone call now. But we're going to protect those players. If they get injured, we are protected against those players getting injured in this game. But we were protected anyway because we gave him Iron Hard Skin, so it's fine.
And I get on the field of developed players, we ran out of space, so we just indicated 3 of them were kind of healed.
Some 3. We won't see them this week, so it doesn't really matter. For the Rangers, under Colonel Wolfe, now remember the Rangers' special gimmick this season is that strengths are primary access and agility skills are secondary access for this team. So with that in mind, Davis Thornfist, the blitzer, has picked up guard, and the new lineman Sui DeLivas has picked up dirty player as Wolf looks to bring the pain with the Rangers this season.
Well, fouling is part of the playbook, basically half of the playbook of Colonel Wolf. So definitely one dirty player was in the agenda. I like the adding of guard in Thornfist. These two levels cost basically 10 cap, which is 2/3 of what they had available.
Two other levels. Georgi Samaropoulos, the catcher, picks up Sure Hands, and Darian Amarist, the new lineman, picks up Brawler. And then we've developed one academy player, Alma Hanrahan, who I'm sure we'll be delighted if they make the team someday. That lineman has cleared an armor bust. We are going to get into this game, which means I actually need to bring up what is effectively going to be a blank screen. So that eventually, are you ready to go here, Viking Cop? Because this is what we're having to do because these replays don't work. So we're going to press play and I'm going to do it on the word go, okay? So in 3, 2, 1, go. Aha! ZFL in front of our very eyes.
Amazing stuff.
So the Elite Division returns, and we're going to do our best. What I will say in advance is there will be moments of this replay where time appears to leap forward. And there's nothing I can do about it. I've done the best I can to edit it in such a way that we can make sense of it. But obviously, when these replays start to go wrong, it is chaos.
So this is Harrinsor, ladies and gentlemen. Genius, creator, and sorcerer.
/ someone who puts far too much work in to get around the problems that this game has. So, for the third time, Defiant and the Rangers meet. The Rangers there, celebrating their back-to-back wins over the Celtics with their motto. It's going to be a cheerleader and an assistant coach. And of course, we haven't even mentioned that Grombrindal, the White Dwarf, has signed a half-season contract with the Rangers to help Colonel Wolf's team out.
To help them punch in.
That noise was something I genuinely recorded and forgot to get rid of in the edit. Here's your teams for this game. Grombrindal, the White Dwarf, is a Rangers player for the first half of this season. Davis Thornfist, and you can see at number 5, Elric van Brunel, are the blitzers this season. And just the two catchers, Georgi Samaropoulos and Alistair Coast, after Logan Lothram was killed in the off-season. Fabulous Beach is the one thrower who retains their place after Alpa Dolman was let go. Suey Delivas is the dirty player lineman with dirty player. Darian Amarist has Brawler, which remember is classed as a normal for the Rangers. And then a bunch of rookies, Andor Rufen, Elros Tavernier, Maureen Mendes, and it scrolled down at the right time. I'm so good at this. Pedro Dodwin. Now, I'm not that good at this because I've finished this and I have no idea how long it'll be until we bring up Defiant's team. Because I've done some
that
prep.
this is recorded, is going very smoothly.
Aha, Defiant's team. 3 brand new big guys, all of whom blitz at strength 6. Brick Brain is an ogre with a mysterious past who has joined the team. He is a strength 6 ogre. Spartan, the new Minotaur, has Juggernaut, and Vermin von Clatterbones has Horns and Break Tackle. Sutton Maxistus, the Dark Elf, retains their place on the roster, as does Raglis, King Cleats, of course. And then a bunch of new faces and returning faces. Ditchface Mallory has Disturbing Presence. Dustin Swack returns with Tackle. Hankel Dribs has Foul Appearance. Little Skis Vandemort is a rookie. Jojo Balzari is a rookie. A very popular player from the Blood Bowl Championship, Jürgen Demonfeeder, is here with Block and Juggernaut. Dirk Zanders is a rookie, and Modemanto Nostras has Block and Iron Hard Skin.
Yeah, everybody remembers the Monfeeder. He had a hell of a game. And Nautros with the Iron Hard Skin is my new ZFL favorite player.
Inducements, as we saw, are a cheerleader for the Rangers and a assistant coach, I think, for the Rangers. We are ready to get this one underway. as the Elite Division returns.
We are back, and it feels good.
Let's see how this goes. I'm hoping that we'll be able to put the shows together with like 3 of these replays back to back. I think it's actually let me down this week with being people playing games. It's a blitz for the Rangers to start the season.
Starting strong, these Rangers.
So we're going to see the wisdom of the White Dwarf to give mighty blow to Davis Thornfist on this blitz. He's going to take the push rather than the both down.
Very spicy.
Finds the pow, second time of asking, and the break. It's a stun on Little Skis Vandermort, and through and down goes Alistair Coast. That's a stun. And that's a turnover on the blitz. A potential reprieve for Vinnskor Defiant.
Something is coming in there immediately. That was a very ballsy and aggressive move from Coast. But I pay for that. Oh, the armor broken. That's the Rangers I remember. Block is a good action. Block is a good action.
So Demon Feeder with the armor break, and Nostrus. Back comes Brickbrain, the ogre, to protect the ball here. And there's going to be a pickup attempt from Sutton Maxistus. Defiant have recovered possession, and Vermin von Clatterbones finds a pow at the second time of asking.
Are we going to see a blitz?
We are indeed. There could be a surf here as well. We're not going to take it. Stumbles from Spartan, who at least didn't double skull and kill himself. Raglas comes back. Defiant have kind of recovered the situation, but the Rangers might look to put some pressure on here.
I'm kind of disappointed that we did not go for the blitz, for the surf. But still.
Maybe we're not ready to trust minus
pressure in the Rat Ogre. Here comes Grombrindal.
Down goes the Rat Ogre. There is a dirty player free, and we know that Wolf is not afraid to foul.
With 4 assists. Oh, come on.
Armor break stun on Suey DeLevis, his first foul as a Rangers player. Vermin von Clatterbones is stunned, and Brickbrain has boneheaded. That potentially puts Defiant under a little bit of pressure. They're moving to the left, but they've got a lot of players stuck on the right-hand side here. 2 of them on the floor. Brickbrain is kind of stuck. Yet.
Okay. Doesn't work like that.
Spartan takes the blitz onto Van Brunel and gets the knockdown.
And produces no break, exactly the same as Trojan did, which we like. Basically, Trojan 2.
Rangers getting to their feet. And no use of Wisdom of the White Dwarf. We're going to see another foul here. I think Von Clatterbones has been targeted hard as Thornfist finds another knockdown. Grombrindal on the move. Remember, he can provide that ability to everyone who moves while they're stood next to him. There's going to be a foul again from Suey DeLevis, and it's another stun. Von Clatterbones is hanging on. We can add Mighty Blow to this. We will add Mighty Blow to this, and we're going to target... I mean, it doesn't matter, because we're targeting the Iron Hard Skin of Modemanto Nostrus.
Look at this Iron Hard Skin saving him from the knockdown.
Well, from the push.
Very impressive.
Defiant.
It's all been amazing.
Continuing apace down the right-hand side. So, Sutton Maxistus is in a hurry.
But the team is effectively split in 2.
Brickbrain is back. That is hard to say, Brickbrain. In a hurry.
Brickbrain. Oh, Trojan the second.
That wasn't a blitz, interestingly. There's a 1-die blitz from Little Skis Vandermort. Very keen to target the dirty player so we can protect the Rat Ogre. And a dodge from Dustin Zwack will fail, and Zwack has knocked himself out. First removal of the game is on a failed dodge. Defiant down to 10. Oh, double skull on the hit from Van Brunel.
Oh, Demon Feeder is so good. He's so good. This is crazy.
Going to be a blitz onto the back of the cage. We're targeting Raglis and his King Cleat, and that's a double push. So we can't really follow that up to put pressure on the ball because we will just be auto-surfed. In fact, we're going to take a dodge away with Alistair Coast. Protect us from that eventuality. Rangers trying to put some sort of a screen in here. There's a dodge away from Davis Thornfist, who wants to get relevant to the match. Here comes a foul from Delivas. It's a third of the game, and Von Clatterbones is KO'd this time. Delivas gets his man. The referee...
Yeah, but the ref got this.
Calls it.
Oh, boring ref.
Cameraman
The
missed
Rangers
it.
did not stock on gold to pay him the bribe. All the regulations of the ZFL, eh?
Yeah, that is a removal for the Rangers. Sui Delivas is gone. Blitz from Modemanto Nostras. And it might be that Defiant are going to move back in towards the middle of the field here. Looks that way.
Yeah.
So they're in a bit of a hurry, but not too much of a hurry to run the score in.
We may see even a foul. No, maybe not. Oh, this Ogre.
Rick Brain is... Well, we've seen second division
Rick
Ogre
Brain.
be bad, haven't we? There's a one on the block from Spartan as well.
Defiant is... The Spartan is Trojan the second. I'm pretty sure of that. We are going to see a hit in the rat.
Possibly. Getting a screen
Yeah,
at the moment,
the
the Rangers. Both catches back there.
we go.
Rombendral is going to offer us... What's he going to offer us here?
Well, remember that Grombindal can offer also break tackle.
Yeah, he didn't offer
Which
anything.
can be potentially... Huh?
He didn't offer anything there. We didn't use the skill after all. Oh, I couldn't see what he did offer because it's not appearing on the player. But either way, we get the knockdown.
It was mighty blow. It was mighty blow. Yeah, it was. Block good skill. My goodness, Demon Feeder. What a superstar, but he's completely in the wrong side of the pitch.
We saw this in his performances for the Chaos All-Stars, didn't we? He had a phenomenal game for them. And Demon Feeder continues that
Oh,
good form.
Fat Pow on Van de Moer.
Yeah, Vandermort taking some punishment here, and there's an immediate fail again from Spartan, who at the moment...
Yeah, but he was trying to move. He was just trying to move, needed a 4+. Fair is fair. Now we're going to for the 3-die. Finds the knockdown on Tavendir.
Armor break from Brickbrain, and a KO.
Ooh,
Jeez.
that was big.
Elros
Where's he
Tavendir
placing
removes to
himself
the
now?
sideline.
We are changing the ball from side.
I think we're going back to where we were. It seems to
We are
suggest
going
that
to create-
Brickbrain has boneheaded, but I don't think he has. Not sure what's happening there.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Where's the ball? What's happening below?
Wait, Demon Feeder with the red dice there.
Demon Feeder, superstar.
I may have actually... Oh,
What?
hang on. So I ran this
You
back.
do magic.
I ran this back
Magic,
to try
magic.
and find the red dice, and then I'm going to be honest, I forgot to edit this out.
All right,
So
it's all
ignore what
good.
you
It's
think.
all... Plenty of things happening, boys. Right.
This was
where
all
is the
to see
cage?
Jürgen Demon Feeder throw a red dice block.
Yeah, Demon Feeder. Demon Feeder. Oh, super player.
To be fair, that bug was on me.
Completely. Well, the bug is there. And now we speak of bugs. I'm missing bug. This Ogre is not performing at this level.
So there were some good dodges away there.
Oh. That's a lot of people basing.
Yeah, it looks like we're going after the cage again.
But which part of the cage? Are we going after the goblin?
We are going after the goblin, and it's more pushes from
We
the
are
Rangers.
not using... My goodness, this is a push fest. And Modi Nautros also performing very well. Block is a good skill. And this is the first time in which the White Dwarf did not use his wiseness.
Pow from Demon Feeder on Andor Rufen. Armor break from Demon Feeder. And a stun.
Oh, Demon Feeder is so good. He's the blitzer of the team.
That was a blitz by the ball carrier.
That was spicy. Maybe we are just trying to hold ourselves in place.
It's a based cage, but
We
it's
don't
based
even
against a
activate
strength
the ogre.
6 ogre.
Well, strength 6, strength 5 does not make a difference in that scenario.
There's the red
If the Rangers
dice.
want to try red dice, they can go for that. And now there is a 1 die on the ball, if they want it. Do they have somebody with tackle? Or with wrestle?
Here we go, Davis Thornfist. We've got Frenzy. And we've rolled a skull on the blitz. We-rolled both down. We get the sack. Thornfist gets it done. And that's a failed catch by a ball carrier. And it's immediately going to go wrong. So we're going to edit that back. That didn't happen. The ball was magnet-hands by...
Magnet hands!
Hankel Dribs.
It has to be some of the most wonky magnet hands I've seen.
Trust me, it happened.
Oh, bless heavens, I still have a beer.
So Hankel Dribs now in possession. Defiant got the magnet hands, hanging on to it. That's a knockdown from Brick Brain.
Getting the knockdown. Because no dodge in that blitzer.
And here comes Demon Feeder, who finds a double pow.
The one and only. Oh, Demon Feeder! He's so good! It's amazing.
Handoff is failed to Max Sisters, and we're going to pretend it wasn't failed. He's now got the ball. So he did fail the catch. Re-rolled it. We then edited that in. There's a one-die pow from Little Skis Vandermoort.
The Defiant are going all in. Yes, no, no, yes, no. And here's Trojan the second. Failing to activate.
You have to stick with it. You have to stick with it. Because when ball carriers fail things, the replay will go wild. And it's happening a lot. Toxic Brawler. We had the pow anyway.
Mighty blow.
There's going to be, it's Alistair Coast who we're going to give Mighty Blow for the sack attempt. Gets it done again. Second sack of the game. And down goes Max Sisters. Ball scatters loose, which means the replay doesn't immediately break.
It's turn 7, worth mentioning.
Defiant have to score next turn if they're going to score at all. Into scoring range goes Andor Rufen, and Georgi Samaropoulos makes the dodge. Picks up the ball in 3 tackle zones and fails the rush, which breaks the replay. Of course it does. So he made it on the reroll.
Not again. This game. Oh, look, there is a Trojan Spartan thing on this lap.
We need a sack. We call for Jurgen Demon Feeder. He finds the pow immediately.
He's so good.
Ball scatters to the sidelines. Knockdown from Little Skis Vandermoort.
We are going to pass on to the Goblin.
The Goblin is the scoring threat here. He's got his King Cleats on, but who can get him the ball? It's going to be Hankel Dribs. Dribs makes the dodge. Dribs makes the pickup. Can he get the
How many balls
off?
on the pitch? Yes, he can.
Yes.
Oh!
Raglis scores. Vinnskor Defiant leads. The perfect turn 8 stall, and Raglis King Cleat gets the touchdown.
Oh, dear.
So even when Hankel Dribs failed that dodge, because he failed a dice as part of the ball pickup sequence, it caused the replay to misfire, which is why that got weird.
I would say that half of the touchdown is for Raglis and half is for Demon Feeder.
So a one-turn attempt then from the Tor Lithanel Rangers. We saw this actually in this game last year. The Rangers, if you remember, got consistent attempts on the ball, sacks on the ball. But Defiant just persevered.
Well, eventually Defiant played very solid, even when they split the team, even when they forgot that they had a monitor. They always had them on feeder in the backfield. Somebody reliable, somebody executive, somebody who can get things done.
There's the kick. It's a solid defense.
Oh, this is going to mess up a lot of things.
So we've put an extra player in the line to make things difficult. I assume it was going to be an attempt on Von Clatterbones. It's going to be a pass first from Fabulous Beach. And the pass is good to Samaropoulos. We are going to give Mighty Blow. I wonder if we might give Sure Feet, but no, we're just dodging all the corners. And it's a POW. We'll take the POW, so the one turn is not on. That attempt from the Rangers is over. Didn't have any rerolls left.
Well, that's spicy.
It was meant to be Dauntless. Misclicked. I see.
Yeah, it was either Dauntless or break tackle. Down goes Spartan. He may get fouled yet. He's getting fouled. No, it's the Roger who's getting fouled.
Half time, 1-0 to Vinnskor Defiant, which means it's time for a word from one of our sponsors.
Should we pause this? Oh.
King Cleats, get them on your feet.
Second half time then. Defiant have a 1-0 lead in this one. And we'll look to defend that in the second half.
I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this level of professionalism.
Look, we've got to have some perks to having this new system, right?
So good. All right.
So Dustin Zwack, you can see, has. I mean, you can just let the video run. Don't worry, it will all happen. I put this in as chat/downtime.
Right.
So Zwack has recovered. It's going to be 11 on the field for both teams, I believe. There's just been the send-off for the Rangers because I think both of their KOs came back as well.
I see a guy standing.
There are 5 on the LOS. Demon Feeder's on the LOS, as is Modamanto Nostras.
Well, Modimanto is fine because he's a good player. And Demon Feeder is going to cause another dab skull on his rival, most surely.
There's going to be a failed Dauntless that does take down Spartan on the one die, and an armor break into a stun allows the double power from Thornfist on Demon Feeder. And Jürgen Demon Feeder is injured.
Feeder! No, Apple! Here comes the Apple.
Called for immediately, and that will stick. Serious injury. The other option was a dislocated shoulder. Demon Feeder is gone. Thornfist gets it.
Well, Demon Feeder is gone. Half of the game is now in favor of the Rangers.
The Rangers will hope so. The ball is in the hand of Alistair Coast, by the way. I don't know whether that's scattered there on the kickoff.
Where's Coast?
Coast has the ball. Coast moving to the flank. Rangers looking for the quick score on this one. And there's going to be a push from Grombrindal on Vermin von Clatterbones, who's had a rough old game, the Rat Ogre, so far. So it's been a tough debut for him, for Defiant.
Well, this Roger has been kind of left alone and unsupported. So that's the kind of things that happen to the Rogers when they are left unsupported.
Brickbrain is going round the back to put pressure on lots of elves. The ball, I mean, you can hit the ball with enough dice here. And there is a tackle player in Dustin Zwack who could do this.
You can go for one die.
It's going to be Modamanto Nostras to go for this.
6. Oh, here comes Modimanto.
No, and on the reroll, we find the
pound.
my
goodness. So very good. So very good. Oh, Magnet! Amazing. Okay. Good job from the Roger, who decided to eat one of his own teammates.
So much happening, but we've had Magnet Hands, we've had an Animal Savage. We take out Dustin Zwack again. He's KO'd for the second time. But a great sack from Modamanto Nostras there.
He needs to take back. He should take the team on his shoulders now that Demon Feed is out.
Samaropoulos catches the ball on the Magnet Hands. That is a fail. Dauntless and a
fail.
skull.
Oh, it's a skull! And Loner doesn't save the day!
No, Loner does save the day. He rolled the 4, but he rolled a skull again.
Amazing. Can we see that? Yes. Thank you. Thank you, replay.
Ron Brindal turns over. And another chance for the sack.
Here it comes. It's a 2-down.
It's Hankel Dribs this time. He doesn't get it done.
It's a 2-die. It's not good.
No reroll this time. From Defiant. Keeping their powder dry a little bit here. Von Clatterbones. Risky block because he would have to eat the Ogre if he failed. There's a dodge. And a double base on the ball.
And we are not even activating the Roger. I like that.
I mean, not Alistair Coast. Joji Samaropoulos is really tied up against this sideline here. There's a pow from Pedro Dodwin. And that gives a 1-die out. There's a 2-die for the ball carrier if he wants to blitz and do it himself. No, there's going to be a blitz from Aelric van Bruno. And the new blitzer does find a double pow with Mighty Blow thanks to Grumbrandal. But Dirk Zanders is okay. Where is Samaropoulos going? He's going for the handoff. Alistair Coast has the ball, and Alistair Coast will level this up for the Tor Lithanel Rangers. It's 1-1.
If the volume is going up and down, it's because many things are happening.
I'll have a look at the volume. It might be that we're hitting the maximum volume filter on Discord.
I do this thing with your filters, like every time I talk. May I move away from the mic just a little bit?
Timeout.
Oh no! Come on, game.
A turn of a fascinating clash. I feel like either team could still win this. Block from Nostras is an armor break.
Nostras taking the lead of the team.
Dirk Zanders, who is notably not Jurgen Demonfeeder, fails to get the knockdown there. There's going to be a blitz from Brickbrain.
Oh, that's a 3-die. Brickbrain provides a push. Very impressive from Brickbrain. Trojan the second rolls under 2. The Red Ogre is getting herself in a tight spot.
Yeah, he's spent all day getting himself into trouble, hasn't he? He's going to go and say hello to Grumbrandal again. And it's going to be an attempted pickup from Max Sisters, who fails, and that means that the replay breaks.
We have to start again.
We didn't re-roll that. The ball scatters into 3 tackle zones for Defiant, so that one's probably okay.
It's a very nice scatter, but it can be re-scattered by the Rangers if they want to.
Grumbrandal takes down Von Clatterbones, and here comes Alistair Coast, who's already scored once this game. Fails the rush. Reroll used. Double push onto the ball.
The gamble of the scatter. Not bad gamble. Not bad gamble. Is this a catcher or a blitzer?
We're going to give sure feet to Davis Thornfist so we can get forward to help out here. And he needed it as well.
But Rangers down to a single reroll. Not good news for them. Here comes Modimanto. Such a superstar.
Finds the power. This is why he was up for the MVP last season, isn't it? Max Sisters does get the ball this time and will make his way into Defiant's ready-made cage.
Look, I mean, I think the Defiant has found a use for the Minotaur. It is basically using him to build a cage.
Brickbrain is going to fail the bonehead. Von Clatterbones gets up and dodges out.
Oh, Von Clatterbones. That was a master move. Using break tackle. I don't think that break tackle was needed because it rolled the 5. But still.
1 in 9, but it's with Van Bruno, so that's okay. There's going to be some pressure. There is a 2 dice here on that corner of the cage. Little Skis Vandermort is going to be knocked down. And that does give us a potential 4+ into the cage, doesn't it? Pedro Dodwin's going to go base up the scoring threat. And there's a blitz from Alistair Coast, who doesn't use dodge. He is going to dive in, and he's going to get the 1 dice skull on the ball. Last reroll for the Rangers. Not good enough from Alistair Coast.
Now Coast managing to get the sack in the first drive. Not now, and now the Rangers are out of rerolls.
Turn 14.
I wonder
Rangers,
how many of these fancy plays will keep working for them now.
Rangers out of rerolls. Defiant still with 2. Here goes Von Clatterbones. Finds the knockdown on Dodwin on that 3 dice thanks to Horns. Brickbrain is going to move forwards as well. It is Ditchface Mallory who's in position to score. Sutton Maxistus is going to dodge in for the handoff. Animosity fails, and that means the replay made a mess. What I think happened here is the Animosity reroll worked. The catch then failed. It scattered onto Von Clatterbones, who also dropped it, and it scattered into the tackle zones of 3 players. So it's on the floor next to 2 of the big guys and Maxistus here. But there's no way of telling because the game breaks too quickly.
Looks to me like it's going to be Grombrindal.
Oh, the handoff was to Von Clatterbones. Okay, well, I had no way of knowing that. Dauntless fails.
Red dice, because Dauntless failed. That will remove 1 tackle zone.
2 sidestep tackle zones on the ball as we see a knockdown from Darian Amarist. Georgi Samaropoulos on the way back for the Rangers. Can they save this situation? Ball on the floor. Alistair Coast scoring threat. This is turn 15 on what was the Rangers' drive, remember. So the Rangers would have to score next turn.
2 sidestep and 1 stand firm on the ball.
Tough ask for Defiant to clear this. Ditchface Mallory finds the POW on Pedro Dodwin. Armor break as well. Dodwin is KO'd. And a knockdown from Little Skis Vandermort as well. Spartans on the move to also go and base Alistair Coast.
That makes no difference considering that Coast has nerfs of steel. But okay.
And we have paused this because there is about to be a failed dodge from Max Sisters onto the ball, which is going to fail and break the game immediately. You see there? But because it's so close to the end of the game, the moment that happened, it would just come up with the end game result, and it was done. So that's the best I can do in terms of an edit, unfortunately. So failed dodge. Ball has scattered out. You can see where the ball is. There's going to be a pass attempt from Aelric Van Bruno on his debut. No rerolls here for the Rangers. He's picked it up. Pass to Samaropoulos is good. Samaropoulos looking for the handoff to Alistair Coast. The handoff is good. The Rangers could win this. Coast makes the dodge and the Rangers are 2-1 up. The ball moving the length of the field. And Alistair Coast at the double for the Tor Lithanel Rangers. And also, there's an apothecary on the pitch. There's a meat cleaver amongst the cheerleaders. Someone should really go and sort that out.
Orc likes elf cheerleaders.
Trying to get one of the numbers, I think. Oh, he's still on the field. So the Rangers apothecary, I think that is just standing in the middle of the field here.
What? Wait, give me a second. It's turn 16. Yeah, this is the attrition game. The attrition turn.
Well, there's a one-turn attempt because there is Raglas. And we do have players who can throw in Brickbrain. But yeah, the Apo has decided to go on the LOS to protect the rest of the team. Grombrandal is there.
Well, Grombrandal is a smart choice, rules-wise, because if he gets injured or killed, he will come back automatically. Or do you need to use recuperate for him? That's a question.
Great question. Don't know. Here's the kick. It's a short kick, which should help. And treacherous trapdoor, which shouldn't do much. So we just need a handoff. You can see Raglas is just about behind Brickbrain. He's so big. Can't quite see him there. There's the knockdown that we needed. So a handoff to Raglas, and this one turn could be on to level the game. We are taking some attrition blocks. It's a good thing we made that 3 dice from Von Clatterbones. KO on Maureen Mendez. Spartan also finds the pat on Grombrandal. There's going to be...
The Apo is orchestrating all this play.
The pickup attempt is going to be from the lineman over there. Balzari goes for the pickup and fails it, even with the reroll, which means the Tor Lithanel Rangers win this one 2-1. It was a 1 in 9 on the pickup. Defiant lose the opening game of the season, and the Rangers pick up an important 3 points. Viking Cock called it the moment Demon Feeder went off the field. Defiant collapsed. This is me looking round for the apothecary. It's not like a duplicate. He has just left the side of the field and gone to stand in the centre circle. You see, he should be on the halfway line.
At least that is not bugged, right? So we have only one apple.
Yeah, he just decided he wanted to beat those cheerleaders.
Oh dear.
So that's the game. Rangers start the season with a win. MVPs for Jurgen Demon Feeder, which is big in the new format because Demon Feeder will get a skill.
Everybody was calling that MVP. Everybody was calling that.
And Pedro Dodwin as well, which is a bit more of a boring one. Demon Feeder's got a lot of fans around the ZFL. Block Juggernaut, we'll see what he picks up. Of course, he can't easily get strength skills because he is a human lineman, or so they say.
Oh, you can get him mutations.
Maybe.
Which is very cool.
Give him whatever feeds on demons. Lots of calls for Frenzy.
Yes. 10 Frenzy, 2 heads.
Here's some stats.
Bro.
Not many blocks. The Rangers actually taking more blocks than Vinnskor Defiant in that game, which is very, very surprising. 41 to 34 in the Rangers' favour.
The Minotaur was kind of inactive for most of the game. Which turns out as normal because Minotaurs are not great and controllable star players. The Rat Ogre was lying on the floor for most of the game also. And the Ogre, Brick Brains, had a bit of a Brick Brains situation.
Those ball catches and a number of attempts were the thing that really broke the replay a lot. Basic did ask at halftime how long it took me to stitch this together. About 2 hours, including recording the replay. Recording the replay was the most painful bit because it failed constantly with all of these ball carrier failures throughout the game.
You cut down the parts where you were sweating, right?
Like, there was points where it was like 5 actions, then it would fail again. You have to come back in.
I can hear Harrison in the background. Why? Oh, 29 out of 29 dodges is a good number. 100% success is excellent. considering that some of them were coming from Prehensile Tail, just a few of them probably, not many of them.
I have to say, Defiant's blocking dice were pretty good. 20 pows to only 8 skulls and 6 both downs is pretty solid going.
That only lasted while Demon Feeder was on the pitch.
Yeah, and the problem is that Demon Feeder just rolls double pows, so it really inflates the stats a little bit. A lot of those pows you actually couldn't use because Demon Feeder just rolled 2 of them.
Yeah, Mazola is going to think it twice again before he puts him in LOS duties next game.
OJ, that workload may be way too high for multiple games, but we don't have a choice. The important question was, did that work? You have about 30 seconds to answer before we go to advert break, and then set up the next game. Now about 20 seconds, Viking Carl.
on my end, it worked surprisingly well.
The speed of it, I think, is important.
Of course, if you're going to need 2 hours of extra work per game for every ZFL show, oh dear.
The video's about to finish. So, the important thing is I will do the work. Don't you worry. I will do the work.